welcome to my channel. I wanted to make a video showing how to make Myers hair. There's a lot of videos on Herring Myers mask. I haven't seen many on the process of making the hair before, so I wanted to go ahead and make a video, showing the process of doing that. It's pretty simple, but let's see here. Let's get it started. So hopefully you guys can see this well. So what you're gonna do is, when you purchase mask hair, usually whether it's mohair or whatever, usually it comes in a big roll. So what you want to do is you want to cut out, I guess around 2.5, 3 inch sections. So that's what I've done. I've already done that. So you'll need in between like 15 and 20 3-inch sections, about like this here. And I've already pre-cut all that. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay, I take about 3 of them, and you're going to lay them side by side, fairly simple. And you can use tacky glue, you can use rubber cement if you want. I recommend that the best way to do it is to use mask making latex, or RD407 is the best option to do this. And what I did was I got just a regular paint bottle and put a little nozzle on this guy to get the paint out. And the way I do this is I just lay my arm across the back here. Hopefully you guys can see this good. And you just, from side to side, you just put a nice line, latex across, just like so. And then what you do is you want to hold the back of the hair, because you don't want to just not put any pressure down on it, because you just pull the hair everywhere. So you want to put a good amount of pressure down on the back side of the hair, and then just take your thumb and kind of just pull forward, and do that across the whole thing. It's a fairly simple process. There we go. And what you can do to make this dry faster, what I'll do a lot of times is I'll get my blow dryer and just go ahead and dry it. So now what you want to do is kind of grab all 3 sections of hair here and pull it up, and you want to flip it around, and you want to repeat the process on the other side. Now sometimes if you put enough glue, you can just push down like so, and it'll come through to the other side as well. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it on this side too. I didn't go too heavy with the glue, so it's fairly simple. You just repeat the process side to side, and then just repeat the same process. Take a finger and rub it in and pull it out like so. Get your blow dryer. And there we go. Pull this up here. Hopefully you guys can see everything well. And so where your 3 sections are, sometimes you might want to like go in and maybe fold it in just a bit and kind of pull out to make sure those sections are firmly together. There we go. Kind of pull it in closer, and there we go. All right, and now what you do is you want to cut off the excess. Now you don't want to cut all of it off, because then the hair will be back to, it won't be glued. So you don't want to cut this whole glue line off. You just want to cut it off to where it's, it's clean. It has a clean, fairly straight edge. There we are. Away the excess. And there it is. There it is. Now this is for, you want to start from the back. You want to start from the back of your mask and work your way up. So there we go. You want to start from the back of your mask and work your way up. So as you can see, that'll reach perfectly, from ear to ear, from one side of the head to the other. It should reach just right. So obviously you want to go up. Now I'll do a separate video on actually hairing the mask itself. So the front hairline. So the front hairline is different. I mean, it's the same process. However, what you do is, if we were to make this hair here into the front hairline, let's see here, so you guys can see what's going on here. So if you're going to make this for the front hairline, you just do the same process. It's just what you want to do is you want to cut this part, the glue line here, you want to cut it a lot closer. Now you don't want to cut it all the way off, because then there's no point in doing this process at all. Now some people just go ahead and they will put the glue right on, and then just take the hair like this and put it on, and you can do it that way. I like to have a little more control. So what I do is, just instead of leaving that glue line there, you want to cut it to like right almost where it ends at, and that'll be, because obviously you don't want these glue lines in the front hairline. It'll look wonky. You don't want to do that and unprofessional. So yeah, you just basically, it's the same for the whole process, except the front hairline, you want to cut it closer to the, cut a lot more of the glue line off. So that way when you go to hair it, certain parts come out further and such. You can do that when you pull in the hair. And I'll do a video actually hairing the mask so you guys can see that process as well. But I just wanted to make a video showing how to actually make the Myers hair before you actually hair the mask. Now you can do this as you go, but I make all the sections, get all of them ready, and then I hair the mask. That way all the sections are already ready. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and remember, you can't kill the boogeyman.